Hey guys, I know it's long overdue, but here's my build video for Nightblades. Before I get started, I use two mods. If you're gonna cookie cut this build for yourself, I wouldn't recommend that. I would recommend adapting it to your playstyle. But um, I use two mods. One of them is Mastered Magicka, and the other one is Skyrim. I'll put those in the description. Okay, so what do I put my points into uh, Magicka health, stamina, or whatever. I usually go for about 200 or 250 health, and then I stop. I don't put any more into it. Sometimes I don't even go that high. I'll maybe put 150 health. Depends on how I'm feeling. Um, then whatever I don't put into magic or into health, I put into Magicka, just all of it. You don't need anything for stamina because you don't use power attacks or anything like that, um, so you don't need it. Also, I don't wear armor, so I don't have a lot of carry weight or whatever, so I don't need a lot of stamina. Okay, so first we go into illusion, and I've never read that before. Forces them into suicide. That's pretty dark. Okay, so you get all the way up, novice, apprentice, adept, expert, master. That way you can do it on high level monsters and stuff as you level up. And of course, the dual cast, so that even though they're higher level or whatever, you can get extra power on them. Just to make sure it hits. Um, okay. I don't put anything into conjuration because it doesn't help as a stealth character that much for me, in my opinion, when I made those videos. I don't know. Next is destruction. Put everything. This is like your main. This is your main weapon right here. It's destruction. Um, so put everything in here. Obviously, go all the way up to master with these. Um, dual cast, of course, for extra power, and impact for that stagger. It'll save you. So be sure to get it. Um, and for like the augmented things, I would go into flames first because flames is the strongest thing, strongest magic type. And then after that, go for shock. I would never put anything into frost because on Skyrim it's completely useless. Everything's resistant to frost, so it's pointless. And then for Rune Master, so you can put runes farther away. It's like, for a Nightblade, it's like arrows. Arrow distractions, where you shoot the wall or ground or whatever and the target will go there, except for it explodes when they get to it. And then, of course, you want to put more runes down for more damage. And then restoration, you don't really need that many in here because you have low health, so you can just go to apprentice. If you have higher spells, you can go to adept, but it's not really necessary. And of course, get the dual cast. Always get the dual cast. That's not even a question. And then because you have low stamina, get this. That way, when you do have low stamina, you just cast a healing spell, and it won't even matter because you have so much mana that it won't be anything to you. Alteration, I get because it's really good for spells like Paralyze. So I go all the way up to Master so that I can paralyze the highest level creatures. And of course the dual cast. And then for enchanting, you just maximize, make them as strong as you can. And that this is pretty much just a throwaway. I don't use weapons, so it's a throwaway perk in order to unlock this perk that makes enchant on armor 50% strong. And then you get this protective enchants 50% stronger, max that out. and then stamina, magicka, whatever, 50% stronger. And then stealth, sneak, sorry. I only put 1 point into stealth because it's kind of overpowered as it is, so I just do that. I don't go for Lightfoot because it's, I don't know, cheap, I guess. It's kind of stupid. I don't like it. If I'm dumb enough to walk on a trap, I should die. So I go for Intruder. Muffled Movement is also a throwaway perk because I don't wear armor. But I get it for Quiet Casting, which is absolutely, you need this. You can get this if you use shouts. It really depends on if you use shouts or not. Arcane Assassin, sneak attack with spells. Of course you want that. And then sneak attack with touch spells. You want that too. And then I go for Silent Roll, just for the speed with sneaking. I think that's pretty much it. Yeah, that's it. If you have any questions or comments, leave them down below, and put down what you do for other people that read them who can test out stuff and try it out. I think that'll be really awesome. I hope this helped you guys. All right, see ya.